Even as he begged for his life, George Floyd called Derek Chauvin sir, his brother says. In his congressional testimony, Philonise Floyd remembered his brother George Floyd as our gentle giant. I was reminded of that when I watched the video of his murder. He called all of the officers sir. He was mild-mannered. He didn't fight back. He listened to all the officers. The man who took his life, who suffocated him for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, he still called him sir as he begged for his life, he said. Human rights activist Martin Luther King III said protesters were finally being heard now, after he recently tweeted, "As my father explained in his lifetime, a riot is a language that cannot be heard." King said the protests following George Floyd's death would not change America's racial discrimination now, but it could be effective soon. "I believe the whole country, and indeed the world, is focused on this issue. The question is, what will these changes be? And it is clear that our nation is ready for change and responsible change. Obviously, you can't change institutional racism overnight. It's a process," he told CNN's Jim Sayato. King said there needed to be a dialogue between civil rights leaders and the White House when his father, Martin Luther King Jr., met with President Eisenhower, Kennedy, and Johnson. Later delays across Georgia in its early days yesterday, voters led to hours of queuing, King added, adding that there is no question that voter repression exists and that it affects Black Americans in an unusual way.